You guys, it's Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas! I'm very excited right now, obviously. If you don't know, Vlogmas is a yearly tradition that I've been doing. This is, I think, the 4th year that I've been participating in Vlogmas, and it's a daily life vlog every day from December 1st through December 25th. So I'm going to take you along with me, show you what I get up to in the city. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and work in Manhattan. And yeah, so you're gonna see all of the Christmas stuff and all of the New York City life things, and I'm so happy to be doing this again for another year. Today is December 1st. I'm about to open my advent calendars, which is how I start every vlog off pretty much. So I'm going to be opening my advent calendars, and then today we have some other things planned, including hopefully putting up my Christmas tree, but it is raining outside. So I don't know about buying that today, actually. I'll think about that because I don't want to get rainwater all over my floors. So anyway, save that chat for a little bit later. For now, let's get into advent calendars, and I hope you enjoy the Vlogmas season. I've been very good this year, and I have not opened my advent calendars at all since receiving them. I mean, like, hold on, I'll show you. Not even opening the packages. So I have Sweet Sparrow Yarns. I don't know how to pronounce that. Granwico, I think. And then Stress Knits. Day 1 of the advent calendars, and this one is the Sweet Sparrow Yarns. It comes with a little Moroccan mint tee, and the colorway is called Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening, and it's this beautiful blue with greens and browns. It's very woodsy, super pretty. That will go perfectly in my granny stripe blanket. Perfect way to start the advent calendar, Julie. I love it. This is Stress Knits. Day 1 of the Stress Knits calendar is a colorway called Ever Peach. I love this. It's like a cream with a blush, very watercolory painterly effects. That's one of the things I love about Stress Knits yarn. And it's got these peachy colors and greens. and very light hints of blue in it. This is perfect, and I love the wrapping that she included in it. It's just so like funky and cute. This is beautiful. And then my third advent calendar, I did a 12-day lunar advent calendar from Knitfolk, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm gonna have to message her for a phonetic spelling of her company because I've never known, but the packaging is really pretty on these. Day 1 of the Knitfolk advent calendar, and it's a colorway called Nightshade. So last year I was following somebody who had this advent calendar, and she showed it on her Instagram stories every day. And it was all of these, color was just like this, like these really super moody and like darker colorways, and this is like a kind of a darker cornflower bluish purple with speckles of brown in it. And when I saw this advent calendar in this girl's stories that I follow, I was like, that is one that I want next year, because I loved every single thing that she was unwrapping in the Knitfolk advent calendar. So this is really, really pretty. I love this. To go get coffee from the best coffee shop in my neighborhood and potentially in Brooklyn and the world.
It's definitely in Brooklyn.
Definitely in Brooklyn.
Maybe the world.
It's called Cream, and they're so nice, and the coffee is so good, and I dream about it every day when I wake up. And it's raining, and I don't like this. Yesterday we saw this sauce inside of the butcher, and it was a, not sauce, well, it was a horseradish mustard.
Yeah.
And it looked really good, and so we have designed this entire cooking thing around that sauce. What are you making?
I'm making a roast.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna make roast beef sandwiches with lettuce, tomato, horseradish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're gonna be roast beef sandwiches. They're
Yes.
gonna be good.
of a board game called Epic. And so he paints all of these teeny pieces. So I have a couple of goals for Vlogmas this year. I want to read a book alongside Vlogmas. I know I'm going to finish that because it's really short. It's a novella. And I also want to finish these mitts, the Anticline mitts by Emily Green. It is a beautiful pattern, but I don't know why I'm just so resisting of knitting it. I even thought about outsourcing it and asking somebody else to knit them for me for payment, which seems very lazy, but you know, whatever. So I thought maybe though I could divide up how many rows I had left and then divide that up by how many days of Vlogmas. And it turns out I'd need to knit 7 rounds a day in order to finish these on December 25th. That's quite a lot because it's a fully cabled pattern. So we'll see. So that's one tentative goal. The other one is that I would like to knit a stripe a day on my granny stripe blanket, of course to use up these beautiful minis that I'm getting in my advent calendars and to just put a bigger dent into that project because I really want to be able to use that eventually. So that's the plans for Vlogmas this year. I'll keep you apprised of any others that I come up with. So if you were just seeing my granny stripe blanket for the first time, this is it. It's very wide. I crocheted a width that would be the width of a queen size bed so that it could be big enough for 2 people. And it takes a good 35 minutes to get 1 row across. It's quite a long endeavor. I do a lot of color managing on my blanket. So I use all pastels and neutrals with pops of neon and pops of darker colors mixed throughout. So the base of it is very pastel and neutral. And then we have the pops right there, as you can see. I love how my blanket is turning out so far. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. So we are headed to Home Depot right now to get my Christmas tree and to get some,
I don't know, should I do the electrical stuff now?
yeah, why not?
I feel like I should work on the painting projects.
Oh, well then do that. That's what you'd rather do. The morning light steals across my window piece.
Icy.
Where the snow.
What time is it supposed to start snowing?
If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh to. I would be happy just to hold the hands I love. Oh. We tonight, let's sing out, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
O Tannenbaum, gesungen vom Nebelquartett Edison Rekord.
I have to do real trees. It's just my thing.
Du kannst mir fehlen gefallen.
Should we compare it to that one over there? Just to... We're between this one and this one, but I think we're going for this one because the branches on it. I like the branch style.
They're fluffier.
Yes, quite fluffy compared to that one. So this is it. God bless the hatchbacks. So the tree is procured. We're now headed to Andrew's apartment to finish up some laundry and get some painting supplies for one of his projects. I'll show you our kitchen remodel that is fully underway right now and hopefully done this week. That would be so great. Making a pit stop at Walgreens to pick up some supplies that we need. Shampoos, conditioner, the usual.
On at night. Scarf for everywhere we go. We're leaving footprints in the snow. Drive beside the fire.
So I'm in the basement right now of Andrew's building where the laundry machines are and other people in the apartment store things they want to store down here. So yes, just grabbing the laundry. That's one of the main reasons we came back here, was to do some laundry and have clean clothes for the week. So this is the place. It is a construction zone right now because we are renovating our kitchen. Gotten so much done in such a short amount of time. So I don't have any before photos really, but we have new cabinets, black cabinets, open shelving. The floors are beautiful. You can't really see from this, but they're herringbone. We're very attached to this cabinet, and this is the one I was talking about on Instagram that we're trying to pick out a color of green paint, but now we're thinking we're gonna either paint it bright white to match the walls or black like the cabinets. So, and I wanna put wallpaper back in here in the back of the cabinet because I think that would look really cool. So yeah, it's really coming along. The countertops are coming this week. Yeah, and we're gonna put subway tile all along this wall. And there will be a range hood right there also, so it's gonna be really nice. For those of you who don't know, Andrew is a general contractor. So he runs a general contracting business with his dad, and him and his employees are doing most of this work. Andrew did the herringbone floor. It looks so good. There was a ceiling fan in here, but last week Andrew and his crew dropped the ceiling to put in these hi-hats, so it's very bright in here now. It was kind of a dark kitchen before because there aren't any windows in here, so through that door is his office / our dining room, and there's a whole wall of windows, but because this is just such a small door, just not a whole lot of light can get in here. We've been spending most of our time at my apartment lately because it is such a construction zone. This actually looks so much better than it looked before. We haven't stayed here in like 2 weeks now. I lost my crochet hook. I can't find it anywhere. I'm hoping that it's in the bag of yarns that I use and I just didn't see it in there. But if I don't find it tonight, then I'm going to order another one today. So we're packed up, headed back to Bay Ridge, which is where the neighborhood where my apartment is, to spend the rest of the night there. Hopefully we will find parking. Parking in my neighborhood is atrocious, and as you can see, the weather is really crappy right now and cold. So the car smells amazing. We left the Christmas tree in there while we were doing laundry and finishing up some stuff at Andrew's place. My knight in shining boyfriend is slicing a little bit off the end of the tree for me so that it can take up as much water as possible. It will keep it green and healthy for as long as possible.
That battery.
Alexa, play Christmas music.
Christmas classics from Spotify.
So while I'm prepping the space for the tree, Andrew is making us his vision come to life. So what's in this? What are you doing?
So I've got this gigantic piece of beef that we got at the local Italian butcher. So basically I'm going to rub it down with this rosemary infused olive oil with a little thyme, rosemary, a bunch of garlic, salt and pepper. And I'm gonna rub it down. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute while the oven's preheating, and then I'm gonna roast it. And hopefully we'll have a nice rare roast beef to put on this sandwich.
That sounds delicious. We are tree ready.
Your followers know about the Christmas pickle.
I didn't know about what it was. Grace was the one that gave it to me. So, okay, what is the Christmas pickle?
The Christmas pickle is a special ornament that when you put all the gifts under the tree, there's a secret wild card gift for whoever finds the hidden Christmas pickle.
Christmas pickle?
So
Okay.
you can't just put it on the outside of the tree. You have to hide the Christmas pickle.
Sorry, okay, so I'll let you hide the Christmas pickle.
Yeah, but I don't know if it counts if it's just the two of us.
Well, but what if like I have friends over or something and somebody finds the Christmas pickle?
Well, then we should save this for when we have friends over.
Okay, okay.
In the mean-
In the meantime, it's the star.